It was a chilly autumn evening when Sarah, a passionate photographer, wandered into the foggy depths of Blackwood Hollow, a condensed forest rumored to be haunted. She could feel the air knotting around her as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows that twisted as if alive. Since childhood, whispers of a ghostly figure known as the Watcher had sprung tales that dampened the spirits of many local kids who dared to explore too far into the woods. As twilight crept in, Sarah felt a prickle of unease crawl across her skin. Each rustle of the leaves sounded like soft footsteps behind. As the darkness invaded the clearing, Sarah noticed a figure standing still among the trees. It was cloaked in shadow, but its piercing gaze seemed focused solely on her. Heart racing, she wanted to flee but was paralyzed by fear and curiosity. The stories echoed in her mind. The Watcher was drawn to those with a passion for what once was. With her breath stilled, Sarah dared to take a step toward the figure, only to have it dissolve into the thick night air. Panic washed over her, but an odd compulsion urged her to continue, convinced that it was a trick of the light or simply her imagination. Suddenly, a snapping branch made her jump, and she spun around to find the figure had returned, now mere feet away. The air was heavy with an unnatural chill as Sarah's instincts screamed to flee. "Why are you here?" A whispering voice echoed around her, sending a wave of dread pulsing through her. Realizing the figure was indeed the Watcher, she felt a jolt of clarity. This wasn't just a tale, it was an entity that fed on fear and the dreams of lost souls. Summoning all her courage, she screamed, "Leave me alone," and ran blindly through the twisting trees, her heart pounding in her chest. After what felt like an eternity of racing through the underbrush, Sarah burst out of the tree line into an empty field where the moonlight flooded down, cleansing her of the suffocating darkness. Breathing heavily, she turned around, but the figure had vanished as if it had never existed. Shaking and gasping, Sarah swore she'd never return to Blackwood Hollow. As she made her way home, she realized that the forest's tales were more than just stories. The Watcher was real, and she had tasted just a fraction of its terror. With her passion for photography forever altered, she knew her images would